Welcome to the Life Group Leader Training. My name is Pastor Josh, and I'm going to show you how to work Church Center. First off, I'm going to click my App Store. I have already searched for Church Center, and it popped up here, and now I'm going to download it. When my Church Center is downloading, we're going to see some cool things that we can see in the future, such as a homepage, an area for some other fun things. But we are in the beginning phases, and so we're still trying to update our Church Center app. So I'm going to click Get Started. I'm going to click Continue. Do you want the location? I'll allow it one time. Hey, look, there's LifeSpring Fellowship. I'm going to log in. My phone number is already on here, so when I click my next through phone number, it'll pop up a text which will be different every time, so I'm not worried about you taking that. I do want notifications. Thank you. So now it's going to pop up, here's my profile, here's my stuff. I can see when I'm supposed to serve next. I can see my Bible studies, my giving, all of those fun things. So let's get to it. The bottom left corner is our home page. In the future, this will be kind of like our bulletin. It'll have important things, links, and other things that you can walk through, sign up for, and see. You can see in the top left, JK, that's my initials, Josh Kildy. I am not kidding. And now I'm back to my profile. Now the top right has two different things. There's a notification, which anytime you get notifications, you'll see it there. And there's a messages, and you can see I do have a group that there's a message, and I have not yet read that. And I will read that later when I'm not recording myself. But let's look at the very bottom here. I got home, give. This is where you can give. You can see your giving and set that. You can figure that out yourself. Groups, this is where we're going to spend most of our time. But I just want to quickly touch on the other areas. The next one is sign-ups, where if we ever have an event that you can register and have to sign up for, and especially like ones that include payments, they're usually here. There's a description. I'm clicking register, and now I can see how to register, registration fee, and all those fun things. So I'm going to click back. The last one to the right is events, which will go straight to our website and link you to our church calendar. But I want to go back, and I just want to go back to groups, and let's focus on groups. So at the very bottom, you'll always see Find a Group. There'll be some different tabs. Some might say life group. Some might say young adult groups. Some might say youth groups, and those help separate the different groups. And right now, you will only see life groups because we haven't hit phase 2 yet. So life groups are here. So when I click on this, this is every single life group that we have running is listed on here, and you can click, you can sign up for it. Let's see here. I'm just going to click on where's a really cool one. Where's the fire one? There's a campfire one. Campfire Conversations. When I click on this and I scroll down, this will tell me the approximate location that this study is at. So I can see that this study is going to be in this approximate location. And once I join the study, it will tell me exactly where it's at, because that meets at the leader's house. And if you want to join a study, like, you can click it. I've already clicked a request to join, which is why it says pending at the very bottom. But you just click request to join. It says give a brief description. And I'm like, I want to join. And then the leader will see that and can approve of you joining. These are my two groups. Now, if you're a leader, you can click on the group, and you have different tabs near the top that say events, resources, and members. And so events, here's all my upcoming meeting dates coming up. Resources, this is where I can add a resource. I can add a link to a YouTube video that I really want everybody to watch. Or maybe I can do a PDF file that I want everybody to have this as a baseline so everybody's going to see it. Members, these are the members. I'll show you one where I actually have members, but you can email your group because not everybody will have the app. So you can email the group from there. Or let's see here. I'm actually going to go back. So this is on the left. It's that the 2 circles and the 2 squares. There's a chat area. Now, the top right, there was that chat button, and these are all my chats, and this is focused just for this group, so I could focus on that. But I like how this chat is set up because I can click new and I can create a new topic of conversation. Now, the two topics I created was an events update where I can share our first Bible study starts in March. Then people can respond back and be like, sweet, sounds good. Or I think there's like gifts and other things. You can explore that on your own time. And there's a prayer one where I just want that to be focused on the serious prayers. What do you want prayer for this week? It allows me to separate those two things so they don't have to be on the same conversation string. I can email my group from here, where if I click this will send a direct email to everybody in that group. I can share the group, so I can text people about my group and they can see that. I can click view public page, so when people are on our website, this is how they'll see our group. And I can manage notifications. I can subscribe to a daily email digest. I don't even know what those things are, so you can explore those and see what those things are. And back to my members. I'm clicking near the top. I'm going back to my members. You see how it says, hey, do you have a new member? Add them to this group now. If I click add, that pops up a QR code, which will push somebody to sign up and encourage them to download the app and sign up that way as well. So that is a really cool feature. I'm going to close that. I'm clicking back to the groups at the bottom, and I want to show you this is my group that I have for just my youth ministry leaders. I click members, and this is what it looks like to have my members on here. Now, if I click on the initials of a member, it will allow me to check them in when our Bible study starts. So during our start time, I can check in my members. That will allow me to keep track, and so I know if somebody's been missing some weeks, so I can reach out to them, see how they're doing, and just check in on them. It's just a cool, helpful feature that you can use. All right, that's all that I have for the group training. Thank you so much for doing this, and I look forward to what we're going to discover together with God.